So we are now in Budapest, Hungary, and here is the Danube. We're taking a city bus tour where we can hop on, hop off, and check out the sights.
Yeah, bloody hell. Outside the bloody world. Now let's go up here and see this again later. You're the one who bent that up, didn't you? Trying to throw the baby up. You tried to travel.
So this is only a small portion of the city. Actually, on the hill behind me is a citadel, and down beyond that hill is a huge, expansive part of the city with many high-rise residential, I think probably 50, all identical. So it's a very, very large city, and it's actually one half is the city of Buda, and one half is the city of Pest.
This is Buda. Un éclairage génial, hein?
So we are on the Buda side of the town, and here is their vernacular ride. This is the chain bridge. It was the very first bridge to connect Buda and Pest. The very first bridge to connect them, since the original bridges were destroyed in one of the wars.
Acá quiero una después, ahora.
There's a tunnel going through one of the hills in Buda. So this is the Buda Palace.
Szüksége van rád, alakítsuk át együtt a közigazgatást. Az első kormányzati karrierexpo megtudhatod, mit kínál számodra a közszolgálat. Mit adhatsz az országnak, miközben te is megvalósítod magad.
Wurde es rekonstruiert und seitdem kann es 640 Leute aufnehmen.
The light space in Berlin. It has its source at the Black Forest in the so-called Schwarzwald, and it flows into the Black Sea in Ukraine. Its length in Hungary is 417 kilometers, and in Budapest it is 28 kilometers. The biggest flood came in the spring of 1838, and in 1839 the riverbank was built higher, as high as you can see now.
Sprechen wir jetzt ein bisschen über den Fluss, den wir entlang fahren. Die Donau ist der zweitlängste Fluss von 1838 und 1839. Danach wurde das Ufer in seine jetzige Höhe erweitert.
And now you can see our national building. On your right hand side stretches our House of Parliament. The work on the parliament started in 1885, and an average of 1,000 people worked on that for 17 years, so it was finished in 1902. The designer Imre Stein was originally a stone carver who went to study architecture to Vienna. When the construction started, he was 44 years old, but due to illness he couldn't be present when the parliament was put into use. He died some weeks before that.
Jetzt sind wir bei dem berühmtesten Gebäude angekommen, das Parlament.
The city, and due to the fair, open-minded King Matthias, it was a melting pot of different nations. The castle was founded by King William IV in the 13th century, when he put here his siege from Esztergom, which was the former capital of Hungary. Under the castle there is a net of caves. Today, there is a historical museum of the modern age and the Hungarian National Gallery.
Und hier das Museum des modernen Alters und die ungarische Nationalgalerie besichtigen, dem ganzen Jahr lang.
On the castle hill you can find an outstanding
Very